Okay. Got a lot done today. No new jewelry. Sorted through some old jewelry, cleaned my closet, did some things like that. I ordered. I changed my nails and I'm not happy. I just because I wanted to change. I wanted to put that one on. It's just like mellow, but I honestly I love these all the best. Um, because these used to be on both pinkies. I like this one, but oddly these irritate me more than all of these. Like when I feel them, these feel weird, and I hate that one. That one looks like a Lee press-on nail to me. It looks just like a fake piece of shit. So I'll be changing that. But the reason why I changed it from I had one of these on there is I kept it wasn't going to bend or break this nail. My fucking finger was going to break first, but it kept sore because for some reason I kept doing something that would like do that to it. So I thought, well, let me shorten it for a day or two. So what I should be doing is going through. What I really should be doing is going there and taking pictures and listing. But I did some yesterday, and the day I've been listing pretty consistently. Sales have been, I don't know, mezzo. I did my roots today, so if they look like really painted, it's because it just sticks on your head for a while, on your scalp. So what I decided to do instead is just go through some of. These are all the little things. I mean, there's probably more than this and the other, but not a lot more that I have listed. And this here's how I keep them. Just got 2 of these recently at the Goodwill. Wish I had 10. I would use them all. And some of these have been listed longer than others, just to give you a little, a little behind the scenes of what's listed, but not as old. And then somebody made me an offer. I don't have the ring here. And I did sell. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Did I sell it for 80 or 90? Native American with the benchwork beads and the pendant with the cord. What's wrong with me is I need sales. So it's unfortunate that this very cool artisan brutalist sterling, I don't know what I have it up for, but I'm not going to take less. Like if I have it up for 75, then it's 75. Because find me another one. Do you know what I mean? It's so just weirdly cool. This is not weirdly anything, and this is not, what's his name? Although he makes one that looks kind of like this, Avery. I don't know. I probably have this up for like 25. I'd probably take less on that because it's not unusual. Love, 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 love. I don't know what any of the prices are. I'm just making them up as I go along. I don't know. I love this. I may just keep it. I would wear this until I sold it, but it's the kind of thing that, like, yikes. If I break it, I keep it. And I could, like, do something. I mean, I'm sure the stones are pretty darn good, but like this safety chain, I'm going to put it on now, though. And also, I'm very uncomfortable in a bangle, in a banglette. And I watched Margaret's video. It's so good to see her back. That's for starters. But she got that shit ass Pandora box. I'm surprised she got it. I thought she would be, not smarter, but you know what I mean. Smarter than that. Anyway, she's going to talk to. She has an appointment because she's such a big wig YouTuber. That she has an appointment to chat with him next week, and they got a hold of her, whatever. So she'll talk to them about it. But what somebody commented on her comments, and I didn't know this. Maybe she even said it too. I don't know. But somebody got a shitty blue box, and they called or whatever, and they got like a partial refund or something. And I'm just hearkening back to that $60 garbage box that I think I literally just tossed into the trash because there was nothing sellable in it. But I didn't think to call and be like, give me money back or give me some of it back. Oh well, too late now. It's been forever ago. Isn't that so pretty? I know what this is because somebody told me, so it's in my listing what kind of stone this is. It's not moonstone. It's something I didn't know what it was. And somebody had to tell me, and then so I knew what it was and I listed it. What else? I won't show you. Most of this is all like these. All these are all the stuff I showed you that I've had listed for 2 years that haven't sold. So I won't show you that. But this more recent, oof, this one's so delicate. It's so cool. Somebody already tried to fix it. It's a Native American. Just so cool. Ugh. I just, handle it gingerly. And then I do have some Avery bracelets. I don't know if any of these are them. They might be somewhere else. And this is, I don't think any of these are, well, these are just, nope. These are all bracelets. I was going to be like, these are just earrings. These are earrings. There we go. Sterling earrings. Let's see if any of these are the Averys. Avery sells all right for me. It's not like, I'd rather get Avery. Yeah, this is Avery. This one. I'd rather get Avery. Watch this be non-Avery and I'll show you the difference. You know what I mean? I'd rather be Avery than not Avery. Avery helps. Oh, darn. It's Avery, too. I was going to say this. Oh, that's right. I've had these forever. Avery. What about you? You're nice. You're probably not Avery. Because I remember. Well, okay, I'm wrong. These are all Avery. So these are all Avery. I don't know how much I have them up for. I didn't remember this being Avery. But you know what I'm saying? Had them for at least 6 months, so it's not like Avery flies off the shelf. Maybe if you have something like super duper pooper scooper of his, maybe it'll be flying right off your shelf. But just because, yeah, I have sold some Avery. I don't know why this is in here. I think I have it listed. I think it's cute. Just because it says cat and then there's a little black cat. But it's not sterling. But there's Brighton in here. I've had this Brighton for like 3 years. I wore it for a while. I have it listed for like 24. That's what I mean by Brighton. That's a gorgeous Brighton, right? It's kind of rare. You don't see it all the time. No takers. So this is about just bitter Gina. Bitter Gina and what's wrong with people. Because there's nothing wrong with my stuff. I'm going to tell you that. This is a gorgeous Navajo opal. That's solid opal. I don't know if these are doublets or triplets or either. This one might be synthetic and this might be a doublet or a solid. But this one's definitely a solid. It doesn't really affect the value. But it's a nice big piece. And nobody's bought it. And this piece, and this is the one that I had for sale. And they sold it for $35. And I couldn't find it. It's just like a little Native American Coke spoon. That's what I'm calling it. Come on. Snuff? What are you going to use that for? With lapis? And I could not find it. It turns out it was right here. I looked through this thing 10 times and there's not that much stuff in here. But it was laying in the little thing right on top of this. And I just oddly didn't see it. Oddly. Oddly. And this beautiful silver. And real silver. I forget what the thing is. It's a different kind of stone. Cameo. But it's real pretty. It's not, I don't have it up for all that much. Hasn't sold. This I absolutely adore. And this is something super special that was done only by Native American vets. I think that's the right story. I had a Native American tell me this information from World War II. They're the only ones that did this. Whatever this is, he told me that too, like punch through or some shit. But am I right? Like if that was a ring, I don't think I wouldn't be selling it. It's over there now. I wouldn't be selling it if it were a ring, because I would be keeping it. This gorgeous thing, the last one sold for like 150, 200. opal. And again, Native American, but Native Americans predominantly use synthetic opal. So that's definitely synthetic opal. Pretty cool. Nobody wants them. I'll stop saying that, because if they're in here, they're for sale, and that means that by implication, nobody wants it. These are cool, again, with the Native American of it all. Concho style. Sterling earrings. Just showing you one. There's two. Amber earrings. Very pretty. And my husband just made me taco. Well, he made me the steak. I made me the taco. These really thick, chunky jet onyx sterling Mexico. To my remember, yeah, Mexico. I have these up for $24.99, and you know what? To me, that's not a lot of money. This is like Nikki Butler style, really 90s. I used to see these come out, like all the jewelry like this in the 90s, 1990s, because I wasn't alive in the 1890s, folks. I mean, they're worth $25. Those are garnet, peridot, amethyst. If you don't want them for $25, then I'll keep them. And the same kind of note, another one. Only this is a pendant, and it doesn't go with that. Or I thought about putting them together, and it's like they don't really go together. So many things. I want to take a vapey hit. These I probably have up for $25 as well. Moonstone, peridot, garnet, amethyst. Like that. Like you're in a sexy bar with a sexy, sexy lady. What's happening? Cool, right? Not that cool. I'm just gonna go through this whole video bitter Betty. And this really isn't helping me. Well, like, oh, help me. But when I go through jewelry, like I'll probably do a video tomorrow of unlisted jewelry, because that gets me in the other room listing. This lovely, I think this was too, well, maybe it's not too big. Maybe I'll keep it. No, I know what it was. It gets too lost. You can't see it. I mean, I can't even see it on myself. You know what I'm saying? Jody commented on a video that you're tagged. Oh, that would be, I know what that is. Marcasite, onyx jet. Some people call it onyx, some people call it jet, some people call it late to supper. It's nice. I'm guessing, my guess would be the 1990s. That's my guess. Sometimes things could be from the Victorian period, and I'd still say 1990s. There's some weird jewelry that has some weird crossover, unless it's real obvious. Phew, over my head. Love this Egyptian revival, circa probably 1930s, 40s. Silver, you've seen it. When these sell, they usually sell for around $200. They're a little rare. Okay, we'll just close. And this is my favorite container, but I'm just not buying more of them. I had these for my Juicy Charms when I had 5,000 Juicy Charms. I literally had two of these, and like a shelf full, and there was like 3 or 4 per thing. This is like an Amazon $20, I think. It's a fantastic way to store. It's my favorite way, because I like the whatever. You can open and look. And these I have up 200 or 300 because of the maker. They're from the 1940s. Can't remember if it was the 40s or 50s. And it's Monies. Monies. Pretty famous maker. Their stuff goes for very good money. This, another one of those, Lynx London. This is the one where you can be like, this is almost like when you get a fake Pandora, kind of. You know, there's ones that look like this that are just fake stretchies, and this is some kind of weird stretch, but these sell for like $1.50. 100 without charms. And I think I have it listed for 150. I might have it listed for 2 or best offer. It's all sterling. I don't get it, but that's what they go for. So I look at the sold, and that's what I say, okay, that's what that's sold for. That's what I'm going to ask for it. This really pretty sterling soft tiki. Makes me want to wear it. No, I don't think there's actually crystals in here. I think there isn't. It's just that look. Do I have food under my fingernails? Probably in these beauties. So all I'm showing, most of the stuff in here, so I think it's all been sterling. This is sterling and turquoise. And all the beads are all sterling. The turquoise is fine. Again, not so much my thing. It's somebody's thing. Oh, this is Joni, I believe, Joni? I don't know why this is in here. Yeah, it's Joan. I mean, this isn't all, right, this one isn't all, oops, silver. Pretty. And this is attributed to Har. It's in one of the books. It's a beautiful thing. So it's basically unsigned Har. And this I'm kind of wanting to keep. It's sterling silver, I believe Tibetan. I kind of want to put it on I certainly have plenty of chains. But I won't take it out until I, whatever. And these gorgeous lapis. It looks like gold, but they're silver. Gold over sterling. Sweet, nice gold in them. Nice lapis earrings. I don't know what this is. Well, it's like a filigree, common sort of thing. Brooch. I love this brooch. I forget how much I love it. Maybe it is named. Oh, Kramer. Kramer versus Kramer. It's really lovely. Isn't it lovely? I mean, it's just so weird with brooches. Like, I love that. But it doesn't, I'm not going to go, let me pin it on. Where my favorite thing on the planet to get, sorry about my weird hair. Look at that. I got these at the Dollar Tree. Big ol'. Biggie. My hair's all teak. Take a leak. And what was I just saying? You want me to continue to talk about it. Oh. My favorite thing is rings. I get excited if I get a 5-pound lot and there's one ring in it that's even anything. Just give me a ring. So the way that Kim loves brooches, I love rings. It's just, God, why is my hair? Oh, it's so stupid. I just washed my hair. I'm like, why is this staticky? Because it's like a windstorm outside. Oh my God, I hope we don't lose electricity. My husband's gone for a couple hours. I don't even have one flashlight, I don't think. Oof. I'm not going to think about that now. Because there was outages out here in our neck of the woods. This pretty, burpy, amber sterling. I probably have that up for 30 OBO. Another Avery. Pendant dove. He has 2 of them. This is the big example. There's one that's like kind of half that size. Oh, I didn't show you everything. These tiny little, oh my God, I'm getting uncomfortable. What do you call that? Sleeping booty. Just little sterling. Sleeping booties. Sleeping the booty. So what I have the most of, if I've said it once, I've said it 5 million times, and I think what we get the most of in lots are necklaces. Because I have a closet full, as you've seen. A closet and then an extra wall, and then some in here hanging that are for sale. is with that? So, like, say I have 500 necklaces, then I have 50 bracelets and 20 rings for sale and for own. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is. I think it's just a sterling. I mean, I know it's sterling, but I don't think it's anybody's fancy. It's just brushed silver. There's another word for it. Textured, brushed. I don't like the way I look right now. Yep, I slobber when I do videos. That's my new thing. And these are sweet. They're not uncommon, but they're sweet little sterling black heart. Black heart. Earrings. Have I forgotten anything? I love this creamer. Why can't this be a ring? Like with that other piece that I said, if that big turquoise piece. And I don't, yeah, you wouldn't want to take it. I made the mistake years ago of taking a Native American piece to a non-Native American or somebody that's not schooled in Native American jewelry, and they ruined my piece. Where'd that piece go? Did I lose? Oh, it's on the floor. That's the one that fell on the floor. There it is down there. Oh my God, I'd so have that made into a ring. What do you guys think? I don't know who I'd take it to. It would just be a matter of putting a ring. I mean, I know it's kind of bastardizing it. Oh, oopsie, look at, see? Now see what could happen there is, it's comfortable. That's why I forgot I had it on. I could forget. And then later tonight, I'm too tired to get past my jewelry box over there and not go back into the jewelry room for sale. And then I put it in there, and then a month or two, you know what I mean? And it's like, bleh. Then I can't find it. I'm good. How do I get it off? Get me off. Come off. Well, it's either push or pull. Come on, it can't be no way. Oh, I just suddenly got paranoid if it gets... Flashlight, a candle. And well, I don't think it's going to happen if it hasn't happened. Damn, why didn't I think about it? I did think about it earlier, and I'm like, oh, and then I forgot. The light, if the power went off. Because, yeah, we'd have no candles. We've had candles. I don't even have a lighter. I'm just a mess. I have my little Travis. I guess that could get me somewhere in the house. Oh my God, I can't get it off, you guys. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's just a little latch. It's got to go one way or the other, and it's not going either. Well, I guess I'll be sleeping in this tonight. It's right there. Next to the safety chain. It's like... I mean... I put these cheap nails through a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna think about that because that piece is such a stunner. I'm gonna research first. I think what it was with the Native American piece that they screwed up, it was a cross that I wanted made into a ring, and I never regretted anything more in my life. Because the opals were fantastic. So when and I don't know if they warned me, but when they did it, I think one of the opals came out and had to be put back in. So I don't, opals are like freakishly delicate. Turquoise, I mean, isn't real stealthy. I think it might be more stealthy than opal. I'm just trying to justify. I want to get that done now. Now I'm hankering. I can't wait to get my new phone case so that I don't have to worry. I'm just going to grab this piece because I need to grab it. You need to let me grab it. Just go right there. The new Big Bertha. Big Bertha. Oh, there she is, ready. Oh my God. I forget what lot this came in anyways. I know, I could put, I'd rather have it as a ring. I have a adapter that could make it into a necklace that I could wear, but as a ring, oh, mama. I mean, I had a ring this big, maybe bigger. It wasn't Native American, it was turquoise. Maybe Chinese. And by the way, no, Chinese has some amazing mines, turquoise. So y'all don't just get married to... And Tibetan turquoise was the original, like, oh my God, that's the only place we can get turquoise, and we love that turquoise, so don't shit on that either. And Chinese, like of all places, China, what doesn't China have, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, what don't they have? So they have amazing turquoise mines. Anyways, this ring was fantastic. I won it on Goodwill, and it was not cheap. It was like $140. It was this big, but that funker weighed like, I remember weighing it on the scale. It was like, when I put it on, like this is totally doable. But what I'm saying is, you will see a ring this big. Go look on eBay. I mean, I'm not like trying to sell you on it. I'm just saying this is not uncommon. This size of a ring. Now, if you wore it like that, that'd be weird. Can you make me a double ringer? Kidding. So I don't know. I'd have to find a jeweler that I really trust. It's just the most gorgeous turquoise. It's so beautiful, from the 1940s. It's a beautiful thing. I may keep it aside. I may put it in my jewelry box and Google a bunch of stuff. Because if there's any way that these turquoise, because you know they're heating the shit out of it. It's going to lose its oxidation probably. I don't know if they can get through it without doing that. If there's any way that these are going to crack, break, even pop out, then no. Because I know one thing about Native American jewelry, it's not like they just glue their shit in. They put like sawdust, and it's a whole thing, especially back then. So, because I had to just glue that opal back in, it was like, oof, this is so janky and shitty. And I'm so sorry. It's like the Native American gods were saying, raining down upon me for doing something. It was not, I wasn't, I mean, I loved it. I just don't really wear necklaces all the time, or as much, or haha, I did it. I pulled just harder on that thing. Yay, because I don't want to get, nobody's going to buy this. So anyways, this stuff, yes, it's not all of it. Okay, I've had this anklet. Sterling silver. Little heart anklet, I think for $14.99. This sucker. This has been for sale for a year and a half. For $14.99. No? For sterling? No? I think I've even seen offers for $11.99. Anyways, yeah, I just, I didn't show these beautiful fans, but I've showed them to you recently. I think these are so gorgeous. I don't think these are sterling, that my memory serves. They're pretty abalone. Abalone. Yeah, like I wouldn't want this for a ring. Well, yes, I would. These are opals. I know not to mess with opals and melting down. But this would be a lot easier. I would so wear that. Another wants to stay in my hands. They're trying to get away from me. Don't make me a ring. Don't do it. I think you'd make it a ring and you'd wear it. Now, which way would you wear it? I'm just going to have my fantasies. Let me have them. Would you wear it that way? Yeah, I'd wear it that way. Wear that on one finger. This upon the other. And rock and roll. Hoochie coo. Hoochie coo. I wonder if they... Okay. I'm going to pull both of these aside. I might wear them. I might put an adapter and wear this as a necklace. Just put a chain through this and off she goes. Because I love these two. And if nobody wants them for the price I'm asking, then I'll just keep them. because that's a thing I can do. There's a big old turquoise necklace over there. It's not Native American, but it's a big slab of turquoise. What's my point? Oh, that I'm going to get off soon. I'm so afraid. I'm afraid that this is so, like, you can't accuse me of, not that you were going to accuse me. You can't, like, say, oh, well, maybe it's because you have, like, all fine jewelry. Or maybe it's because you have all fashion jewelry. Like, I have everything. Literally everything. I have designer. I have vintage designer costume. I have modern designer, precious. I have just sterling. I have odd shit. I have Native American. I mean, I can't, there's like something for every single, Betsy Johnson, whatever. Like, I have something for everybody, taste wise, monetarily wise. Monetarily wise, doesn't sound right. Price level, whatever. It just, I'm not niche. I'm not in the niche jewelry business. Niche would be, yes, I sell all vintage rhinestone jewelry. I sell all Native American only jewelry. I'll probably do pretty good with that. Or I sell, just all niche. Saying you sell all fashion jewelry, that's not really niche because that covers a lot. Niche is more narrowing it down. Like whatever one I just said before, the Native American. Oh, like rhinestone. It's not niche. I have something for everybody. Come on in. Something for you, something for all. Whatever. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad I got these out because I may just end these. I may end them now because this one is probably from, I guess, the 60s to the 1970s. These are old and they're lovely. They're lovely. They're very unique and rare pieces. And oh my God, they'd make such cool rings. And I don't know, we live, but Pechanga, that's a tribe. But I don't know that there's any necessarily like Pechangan jewelers. I'm gonna search it out. I'm gonna search it out because I could definitely give them enough scrap sterling. I did that once, either with gold or sterling. Like I gave them a sterling ring that they could use to put on there, and Lord knows, even though I sold that $250 sterling lot. Did I say that? Yeah, I did. I sold that yesterday. It was £1. And that's, I probably could have gotten more. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I've lost the will. I've lost the gumption to care about, oh, could I have gotten $50 more? I'm more worried that the buyer that bought my $120 lot, like 200 grams, maybe 220 grams, yeah, and hasn't gotten it yet. Still hasn't gotten 2.5 weeks. We paid for it like on the 3rd, 4th. What are we in? December? No. And so like the 12th or something like that. Yeah, it's been a very long time. Okay, well, I just wanted to hop on. I'm sorry it wasn't anything like excitingly exciting. I'm looking over there. Oh, that's all my, I'm like, what's that weird necklace? It's the one that I have all the solo dolo clip-ons. They're over there. In fact, I might just end this, if these are clip-ons, those ones that I showed you a while back that are yep. These are going to be ended on eBay, and I'm going to keep them, and they're going to go on my necklace. These atomic sort of sunburst that have been on eBay. Oh, about 1.5 years. I will end those. So this has been really helpful. I'm showing you. Here's what I have listed. Well, here's what I had listed, because now I've decided I'm going to keep this, and while I'm at it, I'll keep that. But for reals, like, I think I have these for $19.99, and they're to me more gorgeous and just cool. And I don't even love pearls, but I love this. It's a little channel set. Rhinestones. I'll put those on my necklace because I was going to say on some I have a pair, not just single clip-ons. That's how I started that necklace, but I have pairs because there's one pair that I really love that I never listed that I knew I wouldn't get much for, and I'm like, oh fuck it, I will look at it. I have no shortages of necklaces to fill with clip-on earrings. Oh, I may go through all these and just end mini auctions. I think a lot of them are screwback, which I can't be bothered. And I have to love them. It's not like, oh, I just want to fill up the thingy-de-moo-bobo. Yeah, most of these are either pierced. No, they're not pierced. That's just not true. They're what you call it. Screwback. Like these are pretty, but I don't love these. Okay, are these? Is this a thing that's for sale? Because that's weird. I'm going to look around. Well, now I'm going to have to go back on eBay. Okay, that was helpful. Can't imagine I listed these. These are so ugly. Missing pearl or not. And maybe it looks like they have somebody's name on them. Well, they have, Vendome? That's a shitty brand. Why would I? Okay, I'm going to go. You guys, if you're still here, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is like what Sabina does to me. She's on the phone with me and then she's like paying no attention to me. She's just tweaking out on something else. All right, ending these three things. Beep. And these earrings. So I'm going to leave them out so I can see them clearly. And all the people that didn't want them, like I take it personal, like all those people just looked at my auction and went, psh, that's ugly. And you know how I also sell things? Like I think I sold something today by doing this. So last night or this morning, maybe let's just call it last night. I do this, I forget to do it often. I go through and I see what listings are about to relist. You know, eBay is about to systematically, automatically renew them. I go through and I end all of them. You know, it's usually about 20 of them that are going to relist that day. And I do sell similar. I might change the price, might not. But just doing that, just putting sell similar instead of letting eBay rotate it in again, is like you've listed something new. Pops up in the new area. And people are like, oh, what's this? So I got like watchers on one of them and a buyer on another that I did that too. Well, I don't think I had. I'll look up Vendome and see if I had those ugly things listed. And some things I just ended and didn't relist. Little $5 like tchotchke shit that's like, it's just no. It's just no. I'm running out of water. Okay, I meant to go 30. Let's see how long this takes to upload. The other 30-minute video, this is 38. The other 30-minute video took 19 hours to upload. Yes, it sure did. So today is Thursday, December something. I want to say the 6th, 5th. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what anything is anymore. For reals. I didn't go to the Goodwill. I don't care. I'm going. I'm losing my mind, people. Are you guys losing your mind at all? I love these big brats. Should have got more. Dollar Tree is the place to be. Only we call it the $40 tree. I probably said that 5,000 times and my husband would say, yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob. You told me that, Bob. He loves to bob me. I'm like, well, yeah. And I'll even preempt it and be like, this isn't a bob because I know I've told you this, but I'm repeating it. But a lot of times I'll tell my mom something and then I don't know if I told Eric, so there's that. This ugly thing, I don't even know why it's on my body. It's just an ugly chain situation. Okay, was that fun? Well, it's not ugly, but I'm going to put this chain over there. It's not in my chain drawer. All right, signing off. I'm stalling now. Now it's stall time. Been stalling for a long time. Oh, because it's only 7. And by rights, besides just ending that stuff and whatever, that's not being really productive. That's being kind of anti-productive, taking things, excuse me, out of my store instead of listing more. I need to list more tonight.